Hi everyone! So, nagpusod lang ako, pero this is the second video na isang araw ko lang sinushoot. And this is a thought of mine. Thought pa lang. I have watched and researched. First, hindi ko muna pala dun uumpisahan. When it comes to fully transition, I am not deciding yet, or I am very skeptical on it. I'm planning sana siguro nasa 40s na ako or mid 40s. Doon pala ako magpapa-SRS. Kasi I'm still enjoying my, my organ. So, hindi ako decided or I'm very skeptical on it. And in the other side, ayoko mag-take talaga ng hormones habang buhay. That's why I need to have an SRS. But I am almost 35 years old. And the lifestyle that I have is very prone sa mga sakit ng parents ko, like diabetes and hypertension. So I was thinking, kasi ako pansin ko, minsan pag puyat na puyat ako, pakiramdam ko sa mga pakiramdam ko. Kasi puyat ako, kulang ko sa tulog, and the time that I have for several times na hindi bumababa yung BP ko ng 130. Hindi na ako nagwa 120. Ang normal BP ko is 120. Pero kahit wala akong nararamdaman na symptoms, 130 ako, and that's not normal sa BP ko. Minsan, nararanasan ko mag 140 and 150, yun, masama ng pakiramdam ko. And nag-occur yun after I have taken hormones. And siguro sa lifestyle ko na rin, sa diet ko na rin, and sa genes ko. That's our diseases. Sa parents ko, my mother is diabetic. My mom have a CKD stage 3 na iniingatan ko siya na hindi pa. Alam ko naman na eventually yun sa stage 4 at saka stage 5, which is sana medyo matagal-tagal pa. Kaya inaalagaan ko parents ko. My father is hypertensive and he had 3 mild strokes na. At nagsimula siyang ma-stroke parang 40s. So I'm 35 and I am experiencing those symptoms na meron na rin sila. And ayaw ko mag-lead yun sa isang dreadful disease. Okay? So that's why I stopped hormones in a while, katulad nung una ko na-upload. There are some changes. Nung nakita ko yung mga changes, hindi ko kaya. Yung nakikita ko mga changes nang wala akong hormones. Sabi ko, hindi ko pa rin naman gusto magpa-SRS. Pero gusto ko, ganito ako. This is my best confident version. At dito na ako nasanay. It's not me that is pretending to be a woman. I don't care about those issues. It is me that living a comfortable life right now. I never been comfortable after I transition medically. So I was thinking, hindi ko gusto mag-SRS pa. Kaso, ayaw ko mag-take ng mga hormones na sobrang dami. Like, lalo yung anti-testosterone na pwedeng magpalala ng 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 mga namamana kong sakit. So, I have research about, and alam ko naman yon kasi napag-aralan na rin namin yung procedure na yon. And that procedure is orchiectomy. Orchiectomy. Tomy is the removal. Orchie is the testis. Removal of the testis. Removable. Sana removable na lang, no? Or detachable yung testis natin. But that is a procedure, surgical procedure. I think it's a, kailangan, parang naka-assist na ako kasi OR nurse ako ng orchiectomy. So, tinanggalan siya ng balls niya, in layman's term. And, yun. And for this one, I have research na if you are undecided pa to have an SRS and you don't want to take hormones, specifically the anti-testosterone, because eventually you will take estrogen. If you don't want to take anti-testosterone na, might as well to have orchiectomy. So I was thinking, magpa-orchiectomy kaya ako. Patanggal ko na tong balls ko. Wala naman kaming connection pa ng balls ka. But I have, meron akong research. Hindi ko lang din alam. Paki-comment kung meron kayo na research or ano, or napanood na nagkakaroon ng erectile dysfunction kapag nag-orchiectomy na. For sure, no doubt, magiging ano ka talaga, sterile ka talaga. And I'm not planning naman to have kids or to save my sperm or whatsoever to have kids. I don't like, para sa akin, I am not into kids. I'm not into family, having my own family. I'm very comfortable being alone by myself in the future. And I'm not scared with it. I'm not thinking for sayang naman yung lahi, sayang naman yung characteristics ko, or sayang naman yung bahay o mga napundar, wala kang anak. I don't really care about it. I don't like children, having a children. Pero hindi ko rin sinasabi na hindi na-enjoy ng iba ang pagkakaroon ng children. Kasi marami ako nakikita na yun ang naging buhay nila, ang kanilang mga anak. But for me, it's not for me. And wala na yun. So, I am thinking, meron akong isang surgeon na kaibigan. I will try to contact him and to ask how much ang orchiectomy. Siguro bago ang boobies, magpapa-orchiectomy na muna ako. I don't know. Plan pa lang siya. Plan pa lang siya. So, kapag nawala na yung balls mo, ikakat siya. So, mayroong maliit na incision. And then, kukunin yung tapos yung, basta may mga buhol-buhol, etc. The thing is the removal of the balls. So, kapag wala na siya, of course, hindi ka na mag-produce ng testosterone. Pero kailangan pa rin natin na maliit na testosterone sa katawan natin. Yun yung ko. So, kaya gusto ko rin na makausap na yung endocrinologist ko if 100% hindi na ako mag-anti-testosterone if I had orchiectomy. And I will try, siguro by the end of this year, I will try to contact my friend, or may yun nga, na surgeon, na kung yung magkano yung orchiectomy. So, plan pa lang siya. And ayaw ko dito sa lugar namin magpa-orchiectomy kasi nga, yung mga nurses dito, mga doctor dito,